Well, hello everyone, it's Kat, and this is a live chat with Kat. So if you're watching this recorded, you're watching a bunch of us talking about questions that might come up that concern doing this system in their home. We're doing a version of the Flylady system, and I am a former Flylady and I have a little bit of tweaks on the current Flylady. I love Flylady. I think it's a great system, and Marla Silly was brilliant to come up with it, but I just have a few little tweaks I do a little bit differently, and that's okay. So we're going to have a chat with everybody. I'd love to have you be a subscriber and hit the notification bell so you can be part of our chats. I'd love to talk with you and answer your questions if I can. These questions are just little questions about the system or how you're raising your family or just anything that I cover. So please join us, and if you don't care to, that's all right too. We have daily videos that you can watch where we actually go through the routines and everything. So let me say hey to everybody. Rachel Pugh, first one on. Hi, Rachel. Candace Vandal is here, and Rachel Dallas. Marique is here. Marique Worm, Jean Bovier, Michelle Kennedy Hawkins. Ooh, these glasses are not the best. Hold on. Sandy Gordon. Caught you twice in one day. Yes, you did, my love, because I go live twice on Tuesdays and Fridays. But the second one on those 2 days is just a chat. Sherry N, hi Kat. Patricia White, hi. Sophia Basil, hey, hello again. April Epp, hello. Nicole Stamps, good afternoon. Hi Kat. Rachel from Eastern Shore of Maryland here. Great to see you 2 times in a day. Thanks, Rachel. Mr. B, happy Tuesday chat, everyone. Allison Stevens, I love you. I love you too, Allison. Just married, that's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. I'm working my plan, even though I don't make live very often. I watch and thumbs up every day. You're the best, darling. Isabel Pointer. Hi, perfect timing. I'm at the vet dropping off my dog and waiting in the car listening to you. Love you, and you're beautiful. Thank you. I'm having a blessed day and hope you are too. I certainly do hope you are. Rachel said I'll be setting my Alexa to remind me. Okay, that's a good idea. Hi, Micah Peoples. I dropped my other glasses, so I don't want to pin. Hold on. Oh my. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Gosh, a bunch popped on since I bent over. Let's see. Gaynor is here. Gaynor Lloyd. Hi, Gaynor. Betsy Olson Mikowski is here. Hi, Betsy. Make sure you're in top chat so I see your chat. Thank you. I'll double check mine. I'm pretty sure it's on there. Yep, mine is definitely on. Let's see. Margot is here, and Rachel said lots of us Rachels. Yes, ma'am. Randy is here from Chicago. Hi, Randy Cajodes. Is that how you say it? Sandy Jandro is here. Hi, Kat and Mr. B. Claudia Kemper. Hi from Santa Cruz, California. And Karen Davis is here. So hello. Who else is here? Isabel Pointer said thumbs up for Kat and Mr. B. Yay. So do you have any questions for me today? Anything that we need to talk about? It is lovely weather. Today it was about 64 degrees this morning. My husband and I sat outside and drank our coffee with low humidity. What a nice morning. I don't recall a June being like this in Florida in a long, long time. Of course, it's a rarity. It does not usually in the 60s, but how lovely. And it's going to be in the 60s and 70s this week, which is really unusual. The first day of summer is Saturday. Father's Day is Sunday. Good. I got a capitalized question. I love it all in caps so I can read it. Rachel's first question is, do you take a free day when decluttering? If not, how about the family and and Renew Your Spirit Day? Are those skipped to continue cluttering as well? Okay, you only declutter, which is working in your zone, 4 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Or if you're a payroll member, then you would do it on Saturday for 1 hour. That's decluttering. If you're talking about clutter checks, you do those every day for the rest of your life, 3 times a day, until your house is totally decluttered and everybody has great habits and nobody clutters anymore, which is probably never. So you're going to always do some form of decluttering, but it's going to help you from having the ocean of clutter coming back and taking over the places you've decluttered. So if you meant decluttering, by decluttering your zones, that only happens 4 days a week. It doesn't happen on Free Day, it doesn't happen on Renew Your Spirit Day, and it doesn't happen on Family Fun Day unless you're payroll when you do it in the first part of Family Fun Day. And don't do it during the week. Hi, Karen Prather. Allison said rearranged Kay's room so it's 95 here in Oklahoma, and so you can just be quiet. Well, it's been in the 90s here, so I don't know why we've got this cool weather. Nicole Stamps, I had the whole family help me declutter our sunroom yesterday. It only took an hour and a half. Yikes, that's a long time for you to be working, and Nicole, and not really developing habits. I'm glad that it got done. I'm glad that your family helped. I'd rather you only work 15 minutes. It's really, really, really important that you do that. Okay, so you can start having new habits. Allison, by the way, I'm so glad that the bedroom is all rearranged. Does it look nice? So Nicole, I'm glad it's clean. I just wish that you wouldn't deep dive like that. Okay, not fussing. Let's see, and make sure that you keep an extra sharp eye on that room now, because it will reclutter so fast. When you do a major declutter like that and no one has habits established, you're gonna have to really, really watch that room. So make sure you're decluttering or clutter checking that 3 times a day. Okay, Nicole? Emma, hello everyone. Haven't been able to watch a live in a while. We're glad to have you back. A question from Sandy Gordon. What kind of mop do you use to mop your kitchen and bathroom? I personally use, I don't remember what company it is, but I know Dirt Devil makes one. It's just one of those that you pull the trigger and it squirts out the water in the cleaner. I use Mrs. Myers in the water. That's what I use. So if I was gonna, that's for my weekly home blessing hour. There is a possibility that from time to time I might want to use just an old-fashioned mop and mop the floor really, really well. But I honestly think that does a really good job. So I don't think things should be hard. Isabel Pointer, I'm proud to say I'm caught up, and this week I need to concentrate on decluttering my craft and painting studio. It's a small room, but I need to do lots of clutter, and I'll be using my timer. Yes, Isabel, high five, good job. Rachel, I got it. I got it from that question answer above. What? Okay. LA, hey y'all, I just finished my 15 minutes of decluttering and got rid of a whole basket of art and craft items that will not be using anymore. Yes, girl, good for you. Hey Sheila Shower, are you new? Shower, I don't remember that last name. Gani is here. Hello, Gani. My questions and answers. Okay, Rachel. Answered. Emma, used my timer in the bathroom yesterday and got so much done in 15 minutes. Love my timer. Yes, I love your timer too. Donna Nelson Hayes, curious, how often do you change hand towels in the bathroom? If used daily, like in the kitchen? Yes, if you have enough. If you need to use your hand towel more than more than one day, then you want to make sure you can hang it up so it can dry really well. Depends on the bathroom, depends on how many people are using the hand towel, lots of things, but it never hurts to replace your hand towel, especially now. Cheers from Italy, be safe. Hello, Queen 86 Wembley. What is your name so I can call you by that? And hello from Italy. Just Lovely JL, I missed live this morning because I am cleaning. Okay, JL, hope you weren't cleaning for too long. Betsy Olson Mikowski, timer. Yes, ma'am. Jody Osborne, how do you clean the upstairs during your weekly home blessing hour? You pick 5 days. You pick 5 days. You pick 5 rooms in your house, 5 rooms. So let's just say upstairs you pick the master bedroom, the hallway, the guest room, or the office or whatever, your spare room. And then maybe you have downstairs, maybe you have an office and a living room. Those are the 5 you would vacuum. And then to mop, you would go in the kitchen first, you would go downstairs, mop the kitchen, and then maybe you've got a half bath downstairs, and maybe you've got 2 bathrooms upstairs. Mop fully the downstairs bath, go upstairs, mop the other 2 baths, and then you're done. That's how you do it. You stay upstairs to finish what I did is I would dust upstairs, and then I would do the glass upstairs, and then I would vacuum upstairs, and then I would go downstairs, finish vacuuming, finish dusting, finish cleaning the glass, and then I would mop downstairs, and upstairs. That's how I did it, but you can do it however you want, as long as you don't spend more than 2 minutes in a room. Don't do more than 5 rooms for each thing you have to do. I hope that helped, and that's my guidelines. That'll get you done in an hour. Of course, you're stripping your bed and putting the sheets in the washer and later on putting them back on the bed, so there's no folding sheets. Dickie said, hi, Kat and Mr. B and everyone. Hey, Dickie. I posted a question above, Claudia said. Claudia, I didn't see it. Are you in Top Chat or are you in Live Chat? If you find it, Mr. B, would you repost it for me? Thank you. Kathy Jones, hi, everyone. Micah People, we may homeschool this year. Any tips on keeping or organizing a school area when we don't have an extra room just for school? You don't need an extra room for school. Homeschooling is not like the homeschooling you did at the end of this year with your family. That's not homeschooling. That's just emergency schooling taking over for the teacher. Homeschooling is more relaxed. You do need some spaces to work, however, so you will need to find some spaces to work, but they don't have to be formal spaces. So you'll be really surprised. A lot of homeschooling is conversational learning, depending on the age of your children, and I think you're going to find that it's much more relaxed. Now, you can have a homeschool room. My daughter, when she homeschooled, had a homeschool room, but you don't have to have one, okay? Because they're learning in so many different situations. Okay. And I have a mentee that I do talk to her a lot about homeschooling, and I get a lot of my information from her. So there you go. All right. But good for you, Micah. Sherry N., I was finally able to deliver my decluttered items to Goodwill instead of the trash. It makes decluttering so much easier knowing that things will go to a better home. Yes, and doesn't it make the house so much nicer just to get them out? Just to get them out. Sheila, not new Kat, watched for a few live videos, only couldn't catch you live because of the different timings. Okay, Sheila, well, I'm sorry, I thought you were new. I just didn't recognize your last name, Shower. Is that how you say it, Shower? But welcome, I'm glad you're here again. Randy said a friend complained that she hates to empty her dishwasher because she gets distracted and it takes 2 hours. I suggested a timer and she thinks I'm a genius. You are, what a good friend are you? Hey, Jamie. Hi, Miss Kat and Mr. B. Claudia Kemper, I was on Top Chat. That's why I didn't see it. Can you put it back in? Mr. B could not find it, so put it back in. Ask your question again, okay? All right. What else do we have? We've been on 12 minutes already. We're halfway through. We're halfway through. What are you saying, Mr. B? Went back and looked and I could not find it. Please post again. It won't go over 259 characters. Micah, yes, the stuff at the end of this year was horrible. I just don't want their papers and books to look messy. We'll be doing Charlotte Mason method, so lots of everyday things is learning. Charlotte Mason is awesome. My suggestion, if you want to take it, I am never homeschooled, but I have had a daughter homeschool and I have been talking to my friend. But my suggestion is to use milk crates to put all their stuff in, so it's all in one spot. Now, they won't have a lot. A lot of things are online now, and you're going to have some books, so you're going to need a shelf for that. But for their individual things, some individual location, like under your desk at school, you have that spot that's about the size of a milk crate. So how about a milk crate or something like that, one of those just collapsible baskets or whatever, that's theirs, that their things go in. So that's a suggestion. But, you don't have to take that. Okay. Mommy is a lion. Hello. Claudia Kemper, how do you fit in ironing? Oh, sorry. I have my board and iron tucked away, small house, so I dread getting it out for 1 or 2 pieces. By the way, about 50% done with my recipe sorting project. Very excited. That's great, Claudia. I don't iron. I don't even have an ironing board or an iron anymore. I gave it away when I moved into my RV. I'm very careful with my clothes. I don't buy things that require ironing, and I take them out of the dryer as soon as they're dry, or like right now I have my white jeans and a white t-shirt hanging up to dry. I wash them and I don't dry them. So there's things I don't dry. I also have a steamer. So if I do have any wrinkles in something, I can steam it out. It's just a hand steamer. I don't iron. But I have ironed, and I kept mine in the laundry room and it hung on the wall, and I took it down and ironed what I needed to iron and put it back. But I never had a lot to iron because I don't like ironing. My mother didn't like ironing, and when we were children, we had an ironing maid, somebody who came in just to do our ironing before everything was permanent press. I'm sorry I laughed, but that makes me laugh. LA, when I sit and think quietly, I envision a clean, decluttered house that doesn't stress me out. Yes, that's part of the Patreon videos that I have, the Magic House series, imagining what your rooms would be like. I've been diligently working in decluttering and purging. What would be your suggestion for when to hire someone to help with organizing and staging? Well, you don't ever have to hire anyone to organize or stage your home. You can organize and stage your home. If you have the funds and it's something that you feel like you can't do, then you certainly can hire at any time. But I don't really have an answer for you on that because you can do that. I would expect you to do that in your home. LA, okay? Emma, yes, I was homeschooled and we used milk crates. They even fit big textbooks. Oh, good. I was good then. That was just my own little suggestion. I never was told that. I just thought it would be good. Micah, oh my gosh, Kat, you're the best. Never thought of milk crates. It's perfect size not to be too cluttered. Good. Hi, Nicole Ertzboris. JL, struggling with mess in living room from closet collapse. How would you tackle? It's a lot. I am purged a lot. Your closet collapsed. I'm thinking that you mean that the actual rod fell. Is that what happened? And so what kind of things are in there, JL? Let me know. And then I'll tell you what I think. Betsy Olson Mikowski, milk crates. That's a great idea because it limits the contents. The what you have forces you to edit and maintain it. I'm trying to get there with kids' school papers and art. I'm glad you like it, Betsy. Marique, I've added ironing to my weekly home blessing, max 10 to 15 minutes a week. Some people love to iron. I'm not laughing at you because you want to iron. Whoever asked that question before, I just don't iron. So when people ask me about it, it's funny to me. But if you enjoy it, I mean, some people really enjoy it. I follow one girl who in England who irons all of her sheets because she just loves it. It makes her happy. So, you know, whatever makes you happy. There's my Patreon link. Mr. B put it up for you. So if you're not already a patron, please come over and join us for $5 a month. You can get 5 videos a week with no advertisements. I'm a little more free to speak there. And we talk about lots of fun things that are helpful, I think. If any of my patrons are on here, if you could please give a shout out about Patreon and what you think about it, that would be helpful. If you want to be mentored, it's $25 a month for once a month, and you still get the videos. If you want to be mentored twice a month, it's $50 a month for 2 25-minute mentorings plus the videos. Okay. All right, let's see. Nicole agrees that a steamer is great. As part of my morning routine, I put sunscreen on over my moisturizer. Excellent idea. Hi, Sophia. If you're off to bed, we'll listen to the rest tomorrow. Good night, beautiful people. Good night, Sophia. Sophia is in, she's in Sweden, Stockholm, I think, near Stockholm. JL, yes, the whole thing, clothes, etc. Okay, well, what I would do is take out the clothes. If there's no other place to put them, I would fold them up, take the hangers out, fold them up, place them on the bottom of the floor in there until you get that post put back up. And once it's back up, the pole, then hang them back up and put them back there. Or if you have a guest room, you could take all the clothes on their hangers and go lay them on the guest bed if you think you're going to get that fixed in the next couple of days. That's what I would do. And then you probably need to declutter that closet because there's too many things on the pole. That's why it collapsed. All right, let's see. Isabel said, is Mama having a good day today? Tell her we all said hi. I sure will. She and I have been binge watching Doc Martin, all 9 seasons. LA, thanks for believing in me, Kat. Sometimes I just feel like I'm doing such a good job, but can't get to that vision part of my life quite yet. You are doing a good job. I'm proud of you. Sheila, you missed my message, so reposting. Schauer is a German family name. Am Indian, married to an Austrian, and that's why my name is so. Well, that's wonderful. So that's a German family name, and Austria and Germany would have a German name. So that's wonderful. And you're Indian, and that's why Sheila. So I like that name. I think that's a pretty spelling of Sheila, actually. Claudia Kemper, I do not want to iron. I do not like it, Sam I am. Some of my pieces need it. Well, if you don't like it and some of your pieces need it, then I would probably send them to the dry cleaner and have them done. And then slowly but surely replace those items with items that didn't need to be ironed. Or I would take out my iron and iron them and still replace them eventually with something that didn't need to be ironed. That's what I would do. Or you can steam them. But, you know, especially if you don't like it, that's what I'm going to say. All right. Micah, I really enjoy ironing, so I do it on Sunday after church. And if you love it, you love it. So do it. Yes. Candace, love the free day. I've been reading and watching the Hallmark movie. Nice for some escapism. Awesome. Mommy is a lion. I can't remember your name. I can't remember your name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't iron either. When I moved house, I just didn't buy one, and I get the laundry through laundry easier. Yes. Patreon is amazing, Rachel said. Thank you, Rachel. I've been loving Patreon with Kat. Thank you, Rachel. Another Rachel. Betsy, where can one find milk crates? Well, they sell them something that looks like a milk crate at Staples. I know that. They're black and they're stackable. I don't know where else you could get them, but that's the only place I've been able to find them besides an actual milk crate. I love Patreon, and once a month mentoring has been perfect amount of time for me. That's Candace Vandal. Thank you, Candace. Rachel, I go through and find videos that have to do with what I'm going through at the time, at the moment. That's right. Thank you, Rachel. Dickie Talmadge, I really get a lot of inspiration and information from Patreon. Thank you, Dickie. Nicole, oh, nice, Kat. Hope your mom is good. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you, Nicole. Nancy H uses a steamer too. Moira, where have you been? I need to talk to you. JL, there was too much. We put in freestanding closet system, and the remaining items are unique treasures like my baby doll my mom had, baby clothes from the girls, limited myself to one bag. Good. So you're just going to have to go through it and get rid of the things that are too much. Keep what's special to you. Allison said $5 a month for 20 videos a month. I mean, that is less than a coffee. Thank you, Allison. Rachel, how do I conquer this dreadful thing in my life? How do I conquer this dreadful thing in my life? Let me go back and see what you're talking about. Oh, the thing you're talking about when you watch Patreon? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? And that's what you do? You watch the video? Wow, we haven't seen you in forever, Moira. That's right. Allison, I have done mentoring with Kat, and she has become not only my mentor, but my friend. Sweet girl. Cece, hi Cece. Hey Kat, I just ate some chocolate, so now you have to shake your rear bottom. What? I don't know what that means. Possibly that needs to be deleted. No, Rachel said. Rachel, please explain to me what you're talking about one more time. I fell off the planet and I'm just coming back up. Okay, good. Glad you're back. So when I call you, you'll answer, right, Moira? Look above the dishwasher question, please. Look for the dishwasher. Look above for the dishwasher question. Mr. B, can you find the dishwasher question and repost Rachel's question, tar star ADD? Sheila, it's what time is that? 10:36 at night. I'm going to hit the bed, rest, and watch it later. Good night, sweet dreams. I wrote the question twice, LOL. I have proof you watch. Okay, there's another one that probably needs to go because that's totally idiotic. What the heck? What the heck, girls? What do you think, girls? Oh my goodness. Yep, Mr. B, go ahead and take Facts with Ryan out because obviously Facts with Ryan has lost their brains. Thank you. Okay. Anything else going on, kiddos? I got rid of him. Thank you. Micah said get rid of him. Yeah. We don't need that, do we? No, we don't. We have great time without those kind of people. He got it. It's gone, Bets. It's gone. All right, so Rachel's question, Mr. B, I know you're busy getting trolls, but could you just repeat it for me? So would you do 15 minutes a day? Yeah, I do 15 minutes a day, but you'll be surprised what you can get done in 15 minutes. How do I conquer? Here's the question from Rachel. She redid it, Larry, never mind. How do I conquer my dishwasher mountain? I need to purge and organize my kitchen first. No, you don't. You need to wash your dishes first. Wash your dishes and dry and have them dried and then put them away. If you can't put them away, stack them on the countertop. Scooch over some things and stack them there until you can go through your dishes and get rid of them. You have to start the day with an empty dishwasher. You will never ever get ahead as long as you have dirty dishes in your house. And you will have dirty dishes in your house if your dishwasher is full of clean dishes or dirty dishes. Has to be empty every morning. Empty the dishwasher. So you can work right away getting rid of a few things that you know aren't good, even though we're not in zone 2, just a few things a day while you're in there doing that. Oh, look at this. Why do I keep washing this? You know, that kind of thing. So don't avoid it, Rachel. You got to get on it. Central Blue Diamonds. Hey, Kat. JL, sensitive decision on making progress. It's hard purging stuff I like or care about. Listen, you don't have to get rid of things you love. Like your doll, your first doll, if that's important to you and you look at it every now and then, you pull it out and you look at it every now and then you can keep it. But if it's just sitting in a box in a corner and you never, ever, ever look at it, then why were you keeping it? Why would you even keep it? So that's how you say, can I keep it? I can't tell you to get rid of things that you love. You have to you have to tell yourself, I don't love this thing. Because if I loved it, I would be using it or looking at it or displaying it. Are we back? Sorry, I don't know why my phone's doing that. The internet's doing that, really. So, let's see. I'm going to do 2 more questions, and that's it. Let's see. A small house, JL said, running out of space. That's still part of the previous question. I really appreciate the moderators. Without mods, it wouldn't be possible. Thanks, Betsy. You're 100% true. Moira said her dishwasher's in the utility room, so it's a job to fill it and empty it, but it's still better than none. Absolutely. Nicole Ernst Boris. Okay, this is a new one. Do you have quick advice for payroll flybabies going back to work? Yes. Follow the plan that I have for payroll. In other words, do your weekly home blessing hour once you go back to work, 1 thing a day, 6 days a week, including Saturday when you do your sheets. Save your zone for Saturday, work 1 hour on Saturday. Do the basic weekly plan as best you can throughout the week, saving your weekly your planning and desk day for Sunday afternoon. That is my suggestion. Okay. And one more. Hi again. Hi. What do you do with old uniforms and badges? They are in great shape, but it was from when I was a kid. I'm no longer involved. I would give them away or throw them away. They're not doing any good. You don't keep things that you don't use anymore. You can take a picture of it and save it in your phone so you can have it if you want to look at it. Kat, you're such a blessing to us. After following you for 2.5 years and through a move, we lived in our home for 30 years. This house looks great. Just need to get rid of more sentimental things. Great, Kathy. And my last one, Jenny. Hello, everyone. How do I assess the quality of a feather duster before buying one? And how do I take good care of the duster so it will last forever? Okay, a good feather duster is made well. The feathers don't come out. It's super soft. It's got if it's a good ostrich feather duster, the feathers have little tiny, tiny feathers off the feathers, like little lines off the little feather lines. I can tell you, you don't have to assess one if you know where to go get one, and you get one from flylady.net. Those are great, great, great fly dusters. That's what they call them, feather dusters. To take care of it, you don't hang it in a dark closet that's constantly dark because dust mites can eat it up. You can wash it with baby shampoo, rinse it really well, and then pat it dry and then blow it dry with a hair dryer and it'll fluff right back up. After you dust your furniture, you always take it outside, put the stick that you hold between your hands like this, and do this, and it'll do this on the end and it gets all the dust out. Or you can shake it and tap it against your hand, but you don't want to break the veins that are in the feathers. And you'll have it for years and years and years. It'll be well worth the investment. Much less expensive than buying Swiffer dusters, which are not very good. Okay, all right, that's it for today. I think I got everybody. Okay, I'm gonna read 3 more and that's it. Claire says, thank you for your motivation. My life would be so hectic and overwhelming without your channel. Jenny thanked me for my answer. Rachel said, I need to be quiet. Would you go in a room and work, or would you speed work when he's not around? How do you compromise needing to be quiet? It's almost like a baby naps. But when my babies, I don't know what you're going to say there. Okay. Pam, save the badges and put them in a scrapbook. You can do that if you're going to look at your scrapbook. Don't even waste your time if you're not going to look at your scrapbook or if you're not going to complete your scrapbook. Nicole, I kept my brownie badges but got rid of my uniforms. I might just maybe display them in a shadow box. Okay, here's the beginning of Rachel's question. Hi, hi, hi. That's Kimmy, she's on. Hi, Kimmy. Rachel, how do you work around feeling like when your husband naps in the middle of the day every day and goes to bed early every night and you wake up early with him and stay up late to want to get things done? Okay, here's the deal. His little nap only takes 20 minutes or so. Hopefully he's not sleeping the day away. Your work is way done before that. It's done. By the time he takes a nap, you're done. If he's going to take a nap and you still have something major to do, you have to say, if you're going to take a nap today, I'm going to be vacuuming in here, so go ahead and go back into the bedroom and shut the door. You just have to be like firm, but kind. I mean, you're not being unkind. You're telling him he needs to go sleep in another room, but that's what I would do. Okay, but I think mostly your work will be done when he takes a nap. You could take one too. All right, that's it for today. I hope you guys had fun talking today with me. I had fun talking to you. And I will see you tomorrow morning, and we'll get right back on the horse and get some more work done. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.